Hello there, guys. This is going to be a tarot guidance reading for Wednesday, October the 25th, 2017. So let's go ahead and tune to the energies for today. For Wednesday, October 25th, 2017. Oh, got a flyer. Let's see. The Hangman. Okay. The Lovers. I just heard that YG song in my head. I'm not going to sing it, but... oh my God, that hit me in my eye. The King of Swords. He came out reversed. I'm going to leave it like that because that's how he came out. He just kind of flew like that. Let's see. Okay, and the Two of Wands. With the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords. So there's some deception about some things either that you want or you're in denial about what it is that you want for yourself. There's fear of judgment or backlash or having to give something up. Some of you are trying to trying to clear your head or trying to wash clean of some sort of desires. I heard filthy. Okay, so some of you, I don't know why, but this is what I'm getting. Some of you may be in a love triangle situation. You may want more than one person, especially with the Lovers card. It's not always, typically, or the traditional version of the Lovers card, it had 3. In some tarot decks, you will still see that depiction with the 3, the one man and the 2 women. So it could very well be that this is a third-party situation where you're caught up between choosing 2 different people or something else, 2 other things, or a person and other things, or a person and many. So it's something like third-party some things. It doesn't have to be like a love situation. And it's like wanting to keep hidden about what it is that you want or you desire. Not wanting to let anybody know that this is what's going on behind the scenes out of fear of judgment from your peers, judgment from your family. Trying to wash away these desires. You kind of feel like it's dirty to want what you want or want this person or something like that. So you're kind of stuck. You don't really know what to choose. You don't really know what you want. It could be because this person is married or this person has a man or a woman already. Or it could be because I'm just getting all kinds of stuff. Like it's multiple things, and whatever it is, it's like I shouldn't want that person because of this. Something wrong. I shouldn't want this. I need to clean my mind of this. You kind of feel guilty because in society's eyes, or at least people that are important to you, it's not, necessarily the right thing to do. So with the King of Swords, you're being guided with the King of Swords. He came out reversed. So this could be an air sign that you're dealing with because you have the Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, which is Gemini, and the King of Swords, which is an air sign. So you could be dealing with air signs. Also some fire because you have the Two of Wands at the bottom. The Queen of Wands, okay? So 2 wands, so it could be fire, or you could be any of those elements. So it may resonate more with you who are of these elements. For some reason, I feel like someone is in love with someone who has a family or someone who's pregnant or someone who has a pregnant wife or girlfriend or something like that. The King of Swords, as your focus is reversed. I feel like you need to be honest with yourself. The King of Swords is honest no matter what, and he's respected for his honesty. Right now, you're not being honest with yourself. It's like Spirit is wanting you to change your perception about your desires or look at them from a different angle as to why you're having them, why you want what you want. Because there's some sort of reason. There's choices with the Two of Wands as well, not just the Lovers, but there's a choice. that ultimately you'll have to decide how you want to move forward with this, which is why Spirit is calling you to just be honest with yourself, because I feel like you're not being honest. And this calls for you to, because I feel like you'll be well respected in the situation or by others, just for the simple fact, like, yeah, I'm interested in this person and I know that they're married, or I'm interested in this person even though, you know, this and that, they're a murderer, whatever. I don't know. It's something crazy. It's like some crazy things I'm getting. But whatever the case may be, just the fact that you are honoring and owning up to your desires and being truthful with yourself is well respected. Okay? Because you're too focused about how people are going to see you. If you even indulge in this, if you already have involved yourself in this situation, or it's just in your head for right now, the fact that you're just worried about what people would think if you were to go there, or if it was found out, instead of just being honest and own up that that's what you're interested in, that's who you're interested in, this is what you're doing. The Two of Wands, you're going to have to make a decision about what you want to do moving forward with this, and you're going to have to take the initiative. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so maybe we can get further into this with the love energy. So I'm going to look at the romance angels. Actually, no, I'm going to use the sexual magic tarot because I feel like it'll get a little more in depth. So I will be right back. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the love area. This could be romantic. Oh, this could be all types of situations. Too many cards. It could be any type of situation. It could be something that's important to you in the matters of the heart. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be anything, an enemy, whatever relationship. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to pull 5 cards. So we got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. With the Eight of Cups in reverse. Excuse me, I don't know how that happened, but it came out reverse. So, the King of Pentacles, definitely somebody that's married, okay? Or at least in a committed relationship. It's been with someone for a long time. Or this person is older than you. There's some sort of like, I don't know if taboo is the word, but there's something, you know, strange about this whole ordeal. There is sexual attraction involved, because the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck of the other cards I had. When I looked in the box, I accidentally left one card in there, and it was the King of Wands. So there's some sort of like mutual attraction or a mutual calling towards something. If it's not a person, it's something. And it's like out of your element. I heard out of your league for some of you. I don't know what that means. Out of your league, out of your element, out of your comfort zone, out of moral codes, more than likely. There's somebody that's having an affair or is desiring to have an affair with a married man or married woman or committed man or committed woman. With the Six of Wands as the challenge, I feel like the challenge is to actually like put yourself out there because you want to. It's kind of like you want to get caught up in this situation. It's like you want to invest in this or see what happens. You're coming from this very hyper sexual energy I'm getting. And whether it's sexual or it's like a creative thing, for some of you it could be a creative situation. And the other half of it is like you feel at peace with this. It's just the fact of what everybody else is going to think that kind of stops you. Spirit is thinking about is wanting you to approach the situation by focusing on the consequences of like who could get hurt, because I feel like there's some, you know, you can get caught up. Somebody can get caught up, or someone is already going to investigate this and get caught, whether you're on the recipient, like the other end of this, where you're messing with somebody or someone is doing this to you. Maybe even Spirit is telling you to think about the consequences, like if you were in this other person's shoes. But somebody is subject to get caught out. Now, there's something to do with music, okay? Someone that you work with musically, or somebody that you work with on a creative level that you could be caught up with as well for some of you. And it just like, I'm getting like getting caught kissing or getting caught doing something you have no business doing by somebody else. May not be the person, you know, the other party, the husband or the wife or the boyfriend or the girlfriend or whoever, but somebody around. There's that third party energy again with the three. And there's three people here. Your focus, where your focus needs to be, is the Sun card. I feel like your desires are so grand, and they're so like intense, and it almost feels like you feel like this is something you're supposed to be indulging in, or something you're supposed to discover, or just see where it goes. But the focus is that there's going to be some illumination about this attraction. It might be something that comes to you that clarifies more of why you're being pulled towards the situation, or focusing on the fact that you guys can get caught or called out. Somebody's going to get caught up or called out. With the Seven of Wands as the conclusion, it's going to be hard to fight this attraction off. Okay? Emotionally, somebody's going to have to disconnect and walk away, because it's intense. This attraction is way too intense for the two people to say no to. It is. That's why I said it's reciprocated. It's a reciprocated energy. Both of you are, it's not one person chasing after the other, or like, you know, no, I can't deal with you because I got a wife or a girlfriend, or I can't talk to you because I have a man. It's like, yeah, I have this going on, but I'm attracted to you. I'm attracted to you too. It's a reciprocated energy, but somebody is going to either have to walk away, or somebody is not able to say no. It might be something that has to happen. It might be a karmic situation. And I feel like it may be with the Sun card, because you feel like this is something you're supposed to do. It's hard to fight this off with the Seven of Wands. And the 7 is the divine number, so maybe you can't say no to it. Maybe it's not meant for you to say no. And that sounds crazy and effed up in an aspect, but it's something about this. And I feel like it's going to be some illumination as to why you're pulled towards each other, what this is about. Okay? Yeah. So I'm going to pull a guidance card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see what it is that the goddesses have to say for us for Wednesday, October the 25th, 2017. What is the message that the guys want to leave with us, the goddesses' energy? Because there's an energy of fertility, of abundance, creativity, something along those lines. If it's not a love situation, if that didn't resonate with you, the love aspects of it could be a creative project or something. Okay. I'm going to take Easy Does It because it fell out the deck. So, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Unaj or Unag. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It says, there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So that could resonate differently for everybody. There's that dove reference. I saw a dove already. So this is twice. So there's some sort of peaceful resolution that will come in, more clarity. There's a blessing in disguise behind whatever the situation is that you are dealing with. Whether it's that situation that I was picking up on, or it's something else, it could be different for everybody. There's going to be a peaceful resolution and a blessing in disguise with all of this. Right now, you know, you might not understand why things are happening in the way that they are, but later on, you will get that understanding or that clarity of why things are happening. So I actually want to look at like my animal totem book to see like what doves mean. I know what doves mean to me. My name actually means white dove in Native American. And that represents peace, or a person of peace. So I know what it means to me. And usually doves do mean peace. So it says peace. A new cycle of opportunities is at hand. They bring a time of peace and prophecy. Mourn and release what has passed for new birth. Okay. So that's what the book is saying that doves represent. So it could resonate differently for all of you. And as always, I'm sending much love to you guys. Until the next reading, peace.